Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Take on Tottenham. My name is Ben and this is my take on Tottenham. Full-time result, Brighton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Is your team out of form? Do you have any goal scorers that just aren't scoring goals? Are you just not feeling like your team's doing that good? Do you just need a kick up the arse? Play against Tottenham Hotspur because we'll get you guys back in form. We'll get you players that aren't scoring goals. If you haven't won at home all season, we'll give you a win at home. Welcome back to the Tottenham Hotspur show. My God, this is terrible. This is absolutely abysmal, pathetic, shambolic. Could go on for hours. Let's just get into it. The lineup first. So no Aurier. Apparently, there was a few antics at half-time against Liverpool and he stormed off out of the stadium at half-time. So he wasn't in the squad at all today. And then we had Sissoko at right-back. Even though Doherty's on the bench and is a right-back or a right wing-back, Sissoko was playing at right-back today. And this is where I just have to start questioning Jose tactically with things. I'm always one who tries to back the manager. I never once asked for Poch to be sacked. I never wanted him to go. Did I feel we needed a change? Yes. But I never wanted Poch to really go. I felt the players got him sacked. And here we are again, looking down the barrel really with Spurs. I mean, players not showing up, just performance-wise. Yeah, I'll get onto the goal. It was 1-0, like I said, full-time result. Davies, I felt, was predominantly at fault for the goal. You know, he failed to track I can't remember which player it was. I think it might have been Trossard, I'm not sure. Down the right-hand side. And then as he was making his way into the box to block the cross from coming in, the ball went across and he still didn't make it. And then the ball went in the back of the net. So I felt like Davies predominantly at fault for the goal. But let's not just put it on Davies. The defending in total was shambolic. Every single match we seem to be playing, the defending is shambolic. 20 minutes in, we had hardly been in their half. 20 minutes in, Sonny, Bale, Bergwijn had not even gone near the penalty area. They were camped back in our half. 30 minutes, we had our first shot on goal. And it wasn't even on target, it was just a shot on goal. 30 minutes in. What football are we playing? What are we doing at the minute? Literally, what are we doing? I can't. And then obviously we went in, still 1-0, and it was just one of the. I mean, not to say that this match wasn't terrible, but the first half was just shocking. It was this is one of the worst, most boring, most lack of ambition type matches I've seen from us for a very long time. And I know people can go, well, it's Jose, we get this every week and all that. Look, right, I'm not one of these fans who jumps on Jose's the best manager when we've beaten Man U 6-1 and all that. And then all of a sudden now we're losing. It's, get Jose out. I'm not one of those fans. I will back the manager all the way, but I'm very questionable at the minute. I don't want him sacked. I don't want him to leave. I just want things to pick up. I want performances from players that need to start putting performances in. I need formations from the manager that make sense. I need players playing in the right positions. Doherty was playing left back against Liverpool. Sissoko is not a right back. He's not a right mid either. Sissoko's played more on that right side this season. I swear that he's played more on that right side than he has played in his actual position, which is a sort of centre mid, defensive mid. It's just terrible. There was no urgency about the team. There was just nothing. There was no threat. Like, Brighton, fair play to them. They deserved the win. I'm not taking anything away from Brighton. They fully deserved the win. Deserved 3 points. I'm not at all bitter against Brighton. It's not like I'm saying, they didn't deserve it. We were shit. And it was just terrible. And second half, after an hour of football, we had 2 attempts on goal. 2 attempts on goal. And the first decent attempt was by Vinicius at 75 minutes in. 75 minutes in, and the keeper is finally getting tested. Tested by a striker who we bought in to use as cover for Kane. That didn't even start the game. Sonny started up front, and then it was Bergwijn and Bale as well. And like I said, and I'm not even one of these people that thinks, oh, because a player's having a good season, they get away with it. No, Sonny was shit today. He absolutely did nothing. He tried to do something, but nothing. He offered nothing today. Nothing. He's not the only one. Bale offered nothing. Sissoko offered nothing. Sanchez, well, you know where I stand on Sanchez. Bergwijn, look, I've stuck my neck out for Bergwijn the last couple of weeks. I do think that we play better when he's in the team. I prefer Bergwijn starting over Lucas because I feel like Bergwijn offers us more going forward than Lucas does. But Bergwijn offered nothing today. Lucas, when he came on, offered nothing today. Ben Davies had a terrible game. Toby was going to be on the list. I thought initially he had a couple of dodgy moments in the first half, but he made a cracking goal line save and kept the score generally respectable. I don't really know what is respectable about this performance. Even Hugo against Liverpool, probably, like I said in the video, probably the worst performance he's had this season. Even Hugo today was questionable. He made a couple of good saves, some very questionable decisions. And that's all my notes done for today. Like, this team, they need to look at themselves. Like I said, we've got too many players that are just sitting there and they're happy to complain when they're not playing, but when they come on and play, they offer nothing. Bale is one that everyone keeps going on about. So far this season, the deal's been a dud. He's offered nothing. Harry Winks, another one, who complains a lot about not playing and then sticks in a performance against Wickham, which we all go, oh, there's Harry Winks, but never turns up against the Premier League clubs. The only two that I can really speak for that look like they wanted to try today, as I said in the previous video against Liverpool, was Højbjerg and Ndombele. Literally, and he went off limping as well, which I don't know if that's serious or not. And I don't even think it's a case of if Harry Kane had been in today that the result would have been any different. Do you honestly look at this result and go, if Harry Kane would have been in, we would have won this game easily? I saw nothing from that team, absolutely nothing from that team that warranted even a point. It was terrible. There was no passion. There's no drive. They just look like they don't care. What are they doing? All right. Like I said, when Poch got sacked, I blame the players. I've got a question. What is going on in that dressing room? What is Jose saying to them? How are we setting up tactically? They've already come out with this a couple of weeks ago, and Harry Kane said, the manager's not telling us to sit back after we go 1-0 up. It's us. We naturally do it. What is this? What is this about? Because we're not even going forward anymore. We're not, even as a club, we're not going forward. We are going backwards as a club right now. But even on the pitch during the matches, we are not going forward. We're not offering anything. Yeah, I don't understand how we can have Harry Kane and Son be like on fire for the first half. And even they started to like drop off in the last couple of weeks, even when Kane was in the team. And it's just a massive drop off a cliff face. And I don't know, I'm not 100% really where to start with it, because I do think Jose, I do think the players. I just think for as much as we thought that we had a very successful transfer window, some of the players that we've brought in have been very questionable. I think Doherty has probably been the biggest flop this season, along with Bale. Even Sergio Reguilon has had some times where he's not been up there. And don't get me wrong, I know everyone can't perform 100% for the 100% of the season, but at least show that you want to. At least show the passion that you want to. That's what I mean. Højbjerg gives 110% every game. Even if we lose and we look as bad as we did today and as bad as we did against Liverpool, Højbjerg, I can guarantee you, will run for that ball from minute 1 to minute 90. That's why he plays minute 1 to minute 90. Bale got hooked off. I can't remember who got... Ndombele got subbed because he was limping. I can't remember who the last sub was, but like Vinicius came on. He had a decent shot at goal, but again, are we looking at Vinicius going, you're going to be the perfect cover for Harry Kane? How is he supposed to get confidence when he's not playing? Harry Kane's injured. He doesn't start. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't. That's where I start questioning Jose. Is the bits where I start questioning Jose is how we set up as a team. the formations that we play. We're playing a back five every single week at the minute. We're a back three and then 2 wing backs. And it's just not working. Something's not working. At half time, Sanchez came off. We went to a back 4. Did it improve things? No. But then again, what are we going to do when we've got a team full of people who just don't really look like they give a shit about anything? So I'm done with this today. It's been terrible. I'm really not looking forward to when Spurs play at the minute, and I'm not looking forward to Thursday. We're playing Chelsea. And do you know what? I'm going to call it. I will call it in this match. Timo Werner, who can't score for anything at the minute, will score against us on Thursday. I am calling that. He will get his goal. Brighton have not won at home all season. They got their win today. Liverpool went 8 hours without scoring. They scored 3 against us. Liverpool also were on a winless run. They got the win against us. I am calling that Timo Werner will score. Maybe in a fucking hat-trick. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. I'm done for this. This team needs to get their heads out their arses, basically, and realise what they're doing. If they don't want to be at the club, if they don't want to help the club, if they don't want to work for this club and the manager, then just go. I want players who want to play for this. I want players who want to play for the shirt, not play because they deem that they're a big enough player to play. I'll see you guys in the next game. It's Chelsea on Thursday. God help us all, because I think it's going to be terrible. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. If you've liked what you've seen, hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you like seeing opposition fans rant about stuff like this, get used to it, because this is the way we're playing. So my video is going to be very much like this in the future. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. And as always, come on, you Spurs.